Hi there and welcome to Guitarfingers Lesson 12 from Guitarfingers Book 1. Today we're going to be looking at the identification of low notes. We've done this in the previous exercises and I've just written an exercise here to help us just confirm that we're happy with those low notes. What we're going to do, we're going to start off with finger 4 on fret 3 for the high G. I'll just go through those notes. So we've got G, G, F, E, D, C. Okay, again. G, G, F, E, D, C. And I've used finger 4 for a good reason, because finger 3 now will play low C, fret 3 on string 5, and its identification that we use is we count how many lines down, how many ledger lines are off the stave, and whether it's on or off the stave. So we've got one ledger line on the ledger line, note C. And that's our cha-cha-cha bit, the 3 staccatos. So you just replace your thumb to create the staccato short note. So playing that again, we've got... Then we move to the F. So we're just stepping down a note each time, and therefore we end up on a lower note each. So this time we'll end up on note B. And you can use finger 3 or 4 now. For the D, because we're going to be using finger 2, but if you use finger 4 it's good practice to help us use finger 3 for the low notes. So there's our B's, fret 2 of course on string 5 as written. We step down again, so we have an A, and therefore there's our low A notes. Open string fret 5. We step down again, so we have a D now. Low G, as you can see, fret 3 on string 6. Stepping down to C, and I'm going to use my fingers for the note on string 4, the F. Okay, so that means you're only using your thumb for the low bass note when it appears. We'll go down to B now, which means we finish on an open E. Now we've got rudder bass notes, Fs, 3 lines down on the line, to Gs, C. And I've just put that as a staccato as well. So you can see that the last high note we play, the melody line if you like, corresponds to the bass note. So if we finish on a C, that means we have a C bass note. Finish on a B, finish on a B. So I hope that's helped you go through. Try not to look at the finger numbers and the string. The information there is to help you, of course, but the idea is try to focus on ledger lines, on the line or below the line. Next we'll look at exercise 25, the sad F. Quite a long song this one because there's lots of repeats in there. I won't do it with all the repeats, so where we've got some short repeats of 4 bars, I'll just take us straight through and you can repeat those at home. So the idea of this song is to be very comfortable with notes on string 4. We have, we start off actually with string 5, A's, and then we have an F, finger 3, fret 3 on string 4, down to an E. So the bass is going A, F, E, and I'm going to try and keep that principle along the F and the E, and it just gives a nice sad sound when we're playing in this key. You can see there's no sharps or flats in the key signature, just 2 beats in a bar counting 1 and 2, and no need to rush, andante, just walking pace. Let's see how we get on with this. So we start off with finger 1 on a C, and you'll get the idea, you'll hear it straight away. So let's start with the first bar. I'll go nice and slow. This, as you'll see in the song, the C, E and C just keeps repeating. So try just to keep finger 1 down, and I'll explain another feature in a moment. So we get A, C, E, C, A. Hold the F. Fretted notes down, and you get some much more dissonant sound, like a clash with a nice Spanish feel to it. And then it resolves back to the E. So you can see the idea is just keep nice and smooth, walking fingers, I, M, across strings 2 and 1 to help the I, M, just cross over, so start with I, M, and hold those notes. I put tenuto marks over them, the lines, which means hold them for the full value, so don't let them go short, otherwise it just means that you get a bass note dropping out when the melody line is playing. So we move to the next part, much easier this, because we've got open B, I, middle finger for the E, so we get low E, B, E, B, again. Here's my F, hold that F, E. Okay, so much easier there. We're back to our A's, and C and E's. Hold the F. We're back to E's now. Now the third line, bar 15, we get a low F, 3 lines down on the line, hold that F, down to E, so you can hear that very dissonant sound as the F appears. There's a repeat there. We now get a slowing down part, ritando, so the terms are on page 13 and 25 in the book. We get thumb plays E this time, high E, I'm slowing down, F, E, and then low E. There are ring-on lines there, they're just ringing on, letting everything ring on, and a pause mark for fermata to let the low E just ring on even more. I'll repeat that. We're into a lento section now, so we're just playing nice and slow all the way through, much slower. E, F, E, F, E, E, low E, P piano, E, F, E, now louder, F, E, E, E. Then we get a run notes, let's play these with the thumb, so it's just E and F, E, F, E, D, C, B. You go all the way back to the beginning now, D, C, del kappa, and go all the way through again, and at the symbol, which is actually only in the 4th bar, the coda, sorry, we jump to the coda sign in bar 27 and finish off from bar 27. So now we go from the coda, so we have A's, repeat with the C and E, F, C, E, C. Now E with open strings B and E back to B and then a. So that's exercises 24 and 25. Good luck with those.